What is happening, fight fans? We've got massive upsets, brutal knockouts, and shocking submissions hitting the news channel right now. Get ready for non-stop action as we dive into the biggest stories shaking up the fight world. We're kicking things off with the featherweight main event at UFC Vegas 114, where veteran Josh Emmett went head-to-head with the surging Kevin Vallejos. But the drama didn't stop there. We saw another intense featherweight battle as Andre Fili faced off against Jose Delgado, and you won't believe the split decision outcome that had everyone talking. And in a performance that defied expectations, the Hulk himself, Ion Cutelaba, absolutely dominated, shocking Oumar Sy with an early, unexpected submission. Plus, we're giving you a comprehensive look at the UFC Tonight card and what's coming up next in the world of MMA. Stay locked in, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you're always in the know. Let's go.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Veteran Josh Emmett faces a career-defining moment against rising star Kevin Vallejos in the UFC Vegas 114 main event. This was the featherweight showdown that had fight fans on the edge of their seats at UFC Vegas 114. For Josh Emmett, a decade-long UFC veteran with a record for knockdowns, this fight represented a crucial turning point. Despite his impressive accolades, Emmett was on the worst run of his career, having lost 4 of his last 5 bouts. A further defeat could signal the end of his time in the promotion. On the other side stood Kevin Vallejos, a highly touted prospect, ranked 14th in the featherweight division. After narrowly missing a UFC contract on Contender Series in 2023, Vallejos punched his ticket a year later and had a stellar 3-0 rookie year in the octagon, earning him consideration for Breakout Fighter of the Year and this prime main event opportunity to break into the top 10. The atmosphere was electric as Vallejos, draped in the Argentinian flag, entered the octagon with a smile, looking in incredible shape. Emmett followed, appearing fired up and ready to prove his doubters wrong, showcasing remarkable conditioning for a 41-year-old. Despite the age gap, with Emmett being 17 years older, he held a slight reach advantage. However, Vallejos was the heavy betting favorite, underscoring the pressure on Emmett. After final instructions and a glove touch, the fight was on, with both fighters looking to deliver a show-stopping performance. Fans were buzzing about the potential for an explosive finish, with many calling UFC Vegas 114 the most exciting card of the year so far. The stark contrast between Emmett's veteran experience and Vallejos' youthful hunger created a compelling narrative. Will Emmett defy the odds and secure a vital win, or will Vallejos cement his status as a future star? Stick around to find out, and don't miss our deep dive into Jose Delgado's surprising split decision victory over Andre Fili. Jose Delgado pulls off a stunning upset with a split decision win over veteran Andre Fili at UFC Vegas 114. This featherweight clash at UFC Vegas 114 was a tale of two halves, ultimately culminating in a nail-biting split decision for Jose Delgado over Andre Fili. Touchy, Fili, looking to break a streak of inconsistent wins and losses since 2022, entered the bout seeking momentum, while Delgado aimed to rebound from a loss to Nathaniel Wood. The fight began with both featherweights feeling each other out, Delgado landing an early body kick, only for Fili to respond with a sharp strike that forced Delgado back. Delgado pressed forward, but Fili landed a clean straight right that sent Delgado to the canvas early in the first round. Though Delgado quickly rose and attempted a takedown, Fili effortlessly shut it down, showcasing his confidence. Fili dominated the striking exchanges in the first round, leaving Delgado with work to do. Round 2 saw Fili continue his assertive approach, but the tide began to turn around the 3-minute mark. Delgado found his rhythm, landing a series of kicks to Fili's body and head. He then exploded with a flying knee that visibly hurt Fili, unleashing a flurry of strikes. Delgado seized control, securing a takedown as the round concluded, setting up a likely 19-19 score heading into the final round. The third round was a tense affair. Delgado circled Fili, peppering him with kicks to the legs and body. Fili pressed forward, seeking the knockout, but Delgado seemed a step ahead, his strikes slowly wearing down the veteran. In a dramatic final effort, Fili secured a late takedown and landed significant ground strikes, making a strong case for winning the round. However, the judges were divided, with Jose Delgado ultimately awarded the split decision, marking a significant win for him and snapping his two-fight skid. Fans and analysts debated the scoring, with many acknowledging the back-and-forth nature of the fight and Fili's strong finish. The split decision highlighted how close the contest truly was. Was this the fight that reignited Jose Delgado's career, or a missed opportunity for Andre Fili? Stay tuned as we break down Ion Cutelaba's shocking submission victory that stunned the meta apex. Ion Hulk Cutelaba stuns Oumar Sy with a lightning-quick submission at UFC Vegas 114. In a performance that defied expectations, Ion Cutelaba, affectionately known as Hulk, secured a surprising first-round submission victory over the highly touted prospect Oumar Sy at UFC Vegas 114. Many had counted Cutelaba out, given Sy's dominant performances and Cutelaba's history of being finished. Sy was widely expected to overpower Cutelaba, utilizing his ground and pound to secure a finish. However, Cutelaba surprised everyone by leaning on his grappling. As the light heavyweights scrambled in the center of the cage, Cutelaba swiftly locked up a tight guillotine choke. He then sat back on the mat, forcing Sy to tap out relatively quickly. This impressive submission win served as a crucial momentum shifter for Cutelaba, helping him rebound from a recent decision loss to Modestas Bukauskas. This unexpected submission victory sent shockwaves through the fight community, with many praising Cutelaba's technical submission skills and his ability to overcome a significant stylistic challenge. Fight fans lauded the Hulk's surprising display of grappling prowess. Can Ion Cutelaba build on this incredible win and continue his resurgence in the light heavyweight division? Next, we're giving you the full rundown of the UFC Tonight card and a look at the exciting fights coming your way. Get ready for a packed UFC schedule, featuring Emmett vs. Vallejos, Evlo vs. Murphy, and Adesanya's return. UFC Fight Night on March 14th delivered an exciting card topped by the featherweight clash between veteran Josh Emmett and the promising Kevin Vallejos. Since his 2025 debut, Vallejos has been on a tear with 3 consecutive wins, including 2 stoppages, while Emmett has faced a tough stretch with 4 losses in his last 5 outings. The event, held at the Meta Apex in Las Vegas, kicked off at 8:00 p.m. EST and aired live on Paramount+. Looking ahead, the UFC schedule is stacked with thrilling matchups. On March 21st, UFC Fight Night heads to the O2 Arena in London, England, with a compelling featherweight main event featuring undefeated contenders Movsar Evloev and Lerone Murphy, with the winner potentially earning a title shot against Alexander Volkanovski. This card also features exciting bouts like Michael Page versus Sam Patterson. The following week, on March 28th, UFC Fight Night takes place at the Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle, Washington, headlined by the highly anticipated return of former middleweight champion Israel Adesanya, who aims to snap a 3-fight losing streak against Joe Pyfer. This event also boasts a significant co-main event between Alexa Grasso and Macy Barber. Fans are abuzz with anticipation for these upcoming cards, discussing potential title implications and the dramatic returns of top-tier talent. The sheer depth of talent and compelling storylines across these upcoming events has the MMA community buzzing. Which of these upcoming fights are you most excited for? Let us know in the comments. Now, let's wrap up with a quick look back at all the action from UFC Vegas 114. What a night of fights! We saw Josh Emmett and Kevin Vallejos battle it out in a pivotal featherweight main event at UFC Vegas 114. Jose Delgado pulled off a huge upset, taking a split decision over Andre Fili in a wild featherweight bout. And in a massive surprise, Ion Cutelaba hulked out and secured a stunning first-round submission against Oumar Sy. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the action, subscribe for more breaking news and epic fight breakdowns, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know your biggest takeaways from UFC Vegas 114 in the comments below, and follow us on all social platforms for exclusive behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you next time.